Morning, friends. On behalf of Joshi's Kerala Group, we are welcoming one and all to this special session by Dr. K. Basavaraj sir. Now we are listening to him for the single point acupressure therapy. Today is the third day. That means this week's last session. Hope that you will attend the session throughout. That's till the end. Now I am welcoming Basavaraj sir to this platform. Good evening, sir, and welcome. Now you can take and get the session, sir.
Good evening, madam. Good evening. Good evening, all. I hope you all relaxed with the Sunday. So yesterday we were discussing some of the protocols for different alignments. So today I got a few messages in Joshi Telegram group. So one is regarding the kids' health, and second one is diabetes. So today we'll discuss those two, and if time permits, we will take a third one. So first, let's start how we can take the best results for diabetes by using a simple acupressure points. So before acupressure points, let's see okay. Anybody can just tell what may be the diabetes. First we'll take diabetes, then we'll go for kids' health. And if time permits, we will go to the gynecological issues and women's health. So many people, they think that diabetes is a problem of spleen, pancreas, and low metabolism, all those things. Okay, it's high blood sugar. For not producing enough, so insulin is not absorbed. Fine. So today we'll understand with the Feynman perspective of diabetes and how we can use the different acupressure points to cure it. So diabetes means your insulin is not able to burn and release the energy. The first most primary symptom of diabetes is two. One is tiredness, another one is weight loss. Okay, it depends on their body constitution. Different people having a different symptoms, but primarily most of the 90% of the symptoms is tiredness and weight loss, and there will be a traces of glucose in the urine. So we are talking about the type 2 diabetes, okay, not type 1. So type 1, which comes under autoimmune disorder, that also we will discuss. So finally, your glucose is not absorbed into the body, it is not metabolized, and it is not used. The unused glucose, it's going out of the body through urination. Am I right? Got it? So now we will take a simple example. I will just try to correlate your body to your just a vehicle. So similarly, you are using petrol for your vehicle. To burn that petrol and to release the maximum energy, what are all the things is required? The primary thing which requires to ignite your engine and to burn, it's your heat. Correct? Without heat, you can't ignite. You cannot burn petrol. Is it possible? If you don't have kickstart, or if you don't have self start, if you don't have battery, is it possible to start engine? No, not possible. Similarly, in your body, there's a different sort of heat. A different sorts of heat. Okay. So one, the heat through circulation. Which comes by heart and small intestine. Second, the heat which produces from the stomach and spleen through digestive fire. The third one, the heat which generates from the chemical metabolism. That metabolism and chemical reactions which happens in the liver. So if you have just to, because to make you a better understanding, I will teach most of the times by looking at your chart, because there should be a two-way communication, what you are understanding and what I am teaching. So if you text the related to diabetes, so that the class will go well and you can understand better, and so that both people can benefit out of this class. If you simply text some other thing, many people are telling some other issues. I will give you time after 9:30. There you can ask the questions. So first 1.5 hours, let's dedicate to understand what is the disease and how you can overcome with acupressure technique. I'm telling you, you go and search any Google, anything, it's difficult to compensate and get the data out of it. Everything is there, but how they're getting out of it is very, very important. So that's what it's please text me the diabetes related symptoms or something else. If it is related to diabetes, the loose motion people are telling, then frequent hunger, then weakness, and mood swings, urine inconsistency, and thirst, sweating, and weight loss. That's it, no? Anything else? Muscle loss, hair fall, eye issues, food burning sensation, wound is not healing, itching, muscle spasms, that's it. Stress, water retention, numbness, cyst, fine. So fine. You can stop now. I think we covered most of. And now your job is to, so in another 1 hour, you should correlate. Okay. How the body is responsible for generating these symptoms. How you will get the problem. Sometimes you may have these symptoms, but your blood sugar may be normal. Or your blood sugar may high, you don't have any problem symptoms also. Both the way. But you should understand, for all these symptoms, there is a particular reason in the body. There is a cause and there is a energy variation. From that, you can understand and cure with a simple food and acupressure. Okay. So thank you for your giving input for the class. Okay. So now it's our job. Okay, fine. The first thing, just imagine your body glucose is equivalent to your vehicle petrol which you are filling. So I think all of you are having either two-wheeler or four-wheeler. I hope so. If not, also just imagine the requirement of the engine and the vehicle to run smoothly. The first most important thing, which requires to ignite the engine to start and to burn, the primary thing is it requires the heat. It doesn't have heat, it's unable to burn the fire. So that ignition we are getting through circulation and a digestive fire. So when your digestive fire becomes weak, so that time you are unable to ignite, unable to burn the glucose. You may you are adding petrol to engine, but with that it won't run. You have to burn that petrol. To burn that petrol, you require heat. For many of us, when you are young and energetic, and you are active enough, the young and energetic means what is the nature of young? You are active and you are desireful and you are creating a lot of momentum in the body. With that momentum, you are creating enough fire in the body, both physical and emotional. When you are young, 30, 40 years, you have a lot of love and affections and caring and sharing, and physically you are moving a lot. So automatically with all these activities of physical or emotional activities, finally you end up with generating heat in the body. If you don't have desire, you cannot generate fire. For example, morning, for many people, they won't like food and they eat. If you are not desireful towards the food, you cannot generate enough saliva. Oh, it's a time of 2 o'clock. I have to eat. I'm not hungry. I have to eat. I'm not liking food. I have to eat. What happens? If you don't have enough desires, we cannot generate enough saliva and digestive enzymes. So if you are unable to secrete enough digestive enzymes, your digestion become weak. Yes or no? Yes, yes. Have any question?
Yes, sir. I'm asking that is body fat and glucose burn at same time?
Let it burn. It's good only.
How?
How? I'm not getting your question.
And my question is two, two different. How mood swing is the symptom or cause for diabetes type 2?
Yeah. So to understand all these things, it's not the right time to ask the questions because they are not explained at all. Not explained any of the symptoms. I'm not correlated anything. I just begin my topic. So I think even if I answer also, it's difficult to understand. Let's finish
That,
the understanding of mood swings, how it is related, how it is influencing your burning of your glucose and all. Then you can ask a question.
okay.
Okay, fine. So come back here. So the primary requirement to ignite, to burn the engine, petrol in the engine, The primary requirement is ignition or fire. So that fire, similarly, the same fire is required in your body to digest your food, to circulate your food, and to burn your food. If that heat is not there in the body, so automatically you end up with what you end up, you are unable to burn and unable to produce the better output. For example, the same engine and same capacity, one car is giving only 15 kilometers per liter, the another car it is giving 25 kilometers per liter. How and why? It is depending upon engine efficiency. My engine will efficiently burns, and 80% it will produce the energy, and 20% it will there is a waste. The another engine, it is able to produce the efficiency of the engine only 60%, another 40% of the petrol it will waste. I'm not telling about the way of driving. I'm just talking about the engine. The same cc, the same capacity, and how it will vary. You can call it as a efficiency. Here, your engine. What is your engine? Your digestion system. The efficiency of your engine, it depends on the digestive fire or the heat in the body. So it will generate those heat in a different way. So one is what we call Arten's small intestine generates
Now you're the co-host, sir. Yeah.
thank you. There is a small internet issues. Fine. Is it visible?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. So we are talking about the heat or fire. So there is a different sort of fires in the body. So finally, that fire is required to burn, to circulate for everything. So to burn or to digest or to circulate. For everything, we require heat. So normally that heat or fire will be maximum when you are 20s, you can say when you are in young, and when you are in or when you are in desire. Correct? You are creating momentum. So when your fire is superb and active and energetic, so that time we can say anytime you go and check your blood sugar, it will come within 120 or within 110. Why? You are having maximum efficiency of your engine. Even if you give stone, it is burning and converting into best quality of glucose, and it is producing the energy out of it. So we can say your engine efficiency is 90%. Like designing the engine, burning 1 liter of petrol and you are generating 200 kilometer, you can run your vehicle. So how you feel? If your mileage is 200 kilometer is superb, no? Similarly, to maintain that performance and that mileage, the same fire is required in your body. And with that fire, you can circulate your food. If your circulation is good, so few people are asking about some of the symptoms of diabetes. So in that, one person mentioned about cyst. When cyst forms, when your body is unable to circulate your food and water properly, the stagnated food and water creates the cyst. So that cyst, it happens through deficiency of the fire. So some other liking, some other written about numbness. So when you feel numbness, when you don't have enough fire, when you don't have enough circulation. So for this, the organs responsible for in the body we treat is liver and gallbladder and heart and small intestine. These four organs is responsible for a fire to digest, to circulate, and to create the momentum in the body. If this fire is good, you never ever get the numbness and cyst and sometimes lack of hunger and obesity and some chemical toxins in the body like uric acid and creatinine. All these things happens because your body is unable to burn out your food and eliminate the toxin. Your body is unable to burn your fat. So do you know, to burn your simple glucose, just walking is enough. But to burn your fat, it requires extra more oxygen. Means you should breathe heavily. When it is possible, when you are working, when you do physical activity, when you create the fire. So if your fire is very low, so there is a chances of converting your glucose into a fat, and it accumulates in the adipose tissues, and it creates tummy and something with this. This fire is the root for all endocrine gland secretion from the pineal, pituitary, thymus, thyroid, pancreas, adrenaline, and testicle and ovaries. All the endocrine glands is activated, and they work with maximum efficiency with the fire only. Without fire, no. You yourself analyze how you are 0 to 12 years. 0 to 12 years, your fire is minimum. So you're eating less and you're working less, you're thinking less, you don't have enough emotions also. Like elders, kids don't have much stress. Why? The hormone secretion, they're less. Even they won't, there is no ovulation, there is no sperm creation, and there is no maturity. Why? Hormones are not mature enough. So hormone will get mature enough due to fire. So after 12 years, after 11 years, your fire increases in the body. You will get some pimples on the face. All these things because of the fire. If fire is there, hormones works maximum. If fire is not there, there is a delay. For example, PCOD. PCOD is one of the symptom of lack of fire. So lack of fire is the responsibility of there is a PCOD means polycystic ovary syndrome. Here, there is in the ovaries, there is a water bubbles, a small fibrate kind of things filled with water. Your body doesn't have enough fire to burn and to evaporate the water and to circulate and eliminate the water. So that creates the water retention. Even pancreas also one of the endocrine gland. If it has to work to the maximum, for that the primary element, the primary raw material is a fire. If you are not creating enough activity, obviously your fire will increase. So as I know, in my childhood in village, many people are getting diabetes after 70 years, after 65 years. Why? Due to old age, they're unable to create the momentum. They're unable to create the activity. Due to old age, lack of fire, their hormones are very low. Due to lack of hormones, they're not enough desireful. If they're not desireful means no fire. If no fire means no much hormone secretion. You yourself imagine how much you are desireful for the love when you are at the age of 16, 18, 20, 22. If you are now 40 or 50 or 30, how much desireful now? Sometimes looking at the love story movies, we will laugh. Yeah, useless fellows. But the same you, if you go back 15, 20, 30 years back, so if any new love story movie releases, we'll go and watch. Now, you lost fire, not much desirable, not much lovable. You're searching for something, crime, thriller, adventure. Yes? So, my first suggestion for you, whether you want to burn petrol in the engine or glucose in your cells, the same principle applies. You need a fire. You need a momentum. Previously, people are getting diabetes after 60, 65. Now people are getting diabetes after 25. Can you guess why? They are not at all producing fire. No physical activity. In front of TV, laptops, or sitting job, no momentum at all. When you're sitting and using 6 to 7 hours of mobile and internet, your creativity will go off. If you don't have creativity means you don't have fire. If you're not doing activity means obviously your fire will decrease day by day. And your fire will diminishes. You're unable to digest the food, unable to burn the food, unable to circulate your water and food. Finally, you end up with the stagnation. That is the symptoms I wrote there. Got it? Any questions here? How your vehicle engine is unable to ignite, unable to burn your petrol. Regarding more mental work and stress, I will talk in another element. Wait for it, Jogi Core. All of you understood the influence of what Kickstarter. Babies with diabetes is a problem of not baby, it's a problem of their parents. They are unable to produce better output. Yes, Manju. All questions are welcome now regarding fire. Why I'm allowing this question is ask something, I will explain little deeper, little wider, so that you can understand better. There's only one thing, that's it. Yes, Manju, you can unmute.
Sir, good evening. This is Purnima, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, this for the diabetes, the frequent hunger, is it the result of excessive stomach fire?
No.
No. And then
Regarding
what is
see, I didn't wrote any symptoms in the frequent hunger here. I wrote cyst symptom, obesity. I wrote lack of hunger. I wrote urine, creatinine, PCOD, water retention.
yes, sir.
So here I didn't do the excess symptom. I will come there.
Okay. And the desire to get up in the night, midnight, most of the diabetic patients and the relatives also, I know they get up in the night and open the fridge and whatever they get, they eat, or they keep hunting for something to eat.
I will
It's
give you
right.
exact answer for your question after the break. Just wait.
Right, sir. Right. Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you.
ಸರ್ ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ.
Yes.
ಸರ್ ಬರೀ ಇವತ್ತಿನ ಮಾತ್ರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ ಅಥವಾ ಡೇ ಬಿಫೋರ್ ಎಸ್ಟರ್ಡೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ಬೋದು ಸರ್?
Talk about diabetes later in the question answer session. You can discuss.
ಓಕೆ, ಡಯಾಬಿಟೀಸ್ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ನನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ನಾರ್ಮಲ್ ಆಗಿ ಯಾವಾಗ ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡಿಸಿದ್ರು ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಬಿಲೋ 110 120 ಇರುತ್ತೆ. ಫಾಸ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ 90 ಇರುತ್ತೆ, ಬಟ್ ಫ್ರೀಕ್ವೆಂಟ್ ಯೂರಿನೇಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ಸರ್ ನಾನು ಎವ್ರಿ 1 hour once twice.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಬ್ಲಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಶುಗರ್ see that means if your frequent urination is there means the glucose is not only the reason for that.
Okay.
Your urination is controlled by bladder and kidney meridian. Okay. There may be some energy yin and yang variation in those meridians. Due to that, you are getting frequent urination. That is nowhere connected with the diabetes.
Diabetes. Okay. Okay, sir. Fine. Thank you.
Regarding excessive hunger, I am talking in another 10-15 minutes. Just wait. Okay. Here I wrote some of the symptoms of diabetes there. Okay. Those things I'm talking now. Fine. I hope you understood this one. So you even muscle spasm also comes the lack of fire only. Muscle spasm is because of lack of heat in the muscles. The muscular fire is very less. Okay. And numbness also is a fire. What else? Yeah, especially cramps in the night, all it's because of the muscular coldness, lack of yang energy in the fire in the muscles. So this is because you don't have enough fire. Yes, Mahalakshmi, it works. Even irregular period also, it's a lack of fire. Yeah, feeling sleepy and low. And low energy. This is also because of the fire. Stiffness also lack of fire. Got it? Just to do one simple example, if anybody is having diabetes, just you walk for 7-8 kilometers for 2-3 days and check your blood sugar, whether it increases or decreases. Anybody? After walking up 7-8 kilometers, what happens? after a long walk, your blood sugar will decrease, no? How it decreases? Because you are doing more activity and you are creating more fire. With that fire, it is reducing the blood sugar. Means with the fire, you are increasing your digestive engine efficiency. So that's what all the doctor will suggest, that do walking, do walking, do walking. Fine. Irregular periods, you required a lot of fire in the ovaries and uterus, in the knee and bladder meridian. So we will tell you some of the acupressure points by the end. Just wait. Next, there is another way. There is another energy. What else is required in your vehicle, a two-wheeler vehicle? Petrol is enough. The fire is enough. Lubricant. Very good, Purnima. What you required is a lubricant. Oil. What is that lubricant? You're putting engine oil, no? Just imagine what happens if it are not replacing the fresh engine oil after 6 months. Anybody. For your two-wheeler, you're not filling a new engine oil after 6 months, after 1 year. There will be engine siege. There is a sound. Engine will stack. Okay. Lot many. Super frictions. Thank you very much. All are active and energetic, giving good feedback. Be involved in the discussion, then only you will learn. So, finally, your engine, while burning petrol, it is generating heat. Am I right? That heat is nullified with engine oil. Am I right? Engine producing the heat. How it is producing heat? While burning the petrol. That engine heat is cooled, or the temperature is reduced with the coolant oil. If coolant is not there, the engine will go up. Am I right? Okay. So let's take, okay. All of you understood with the vehicle perspective. Come back to the body. So body also doing lot of activity, lot of mental and physical, you are not doing much physical, leave it. Lot of mental activity. Then what else? Maybe some physical activity and lot of emotions. Our emotions is regarding neighbors, not about others. Neighbor, family members, friends. Oh, he did this, he got this, he did that, she did that, she did like this, she told like this. Lot of emotional drama and lot of stress. How you produce stress? Simple. You're doing something, expecting something. That creates the stress. Just do without expectation. You never ever get the stress in your life. Yes or no? We are doing this and expecting this, that creates a stress. And emotions. Again, the all emotions because of expectation. We are expecting from the son, daughter, friend, wife, father, sister, all emotional things. You don't have expectations now, but already with the previous expectations, with stress and a lot of mental work, that generates a lot of heat in the body. Any activity. I'm doing this. What happened? The heat generated. Similarly, in the body, in the mind, it is now I'm teaching. You are learning. It's teaching 2 hours of class also. It is generating some sort of heat in the body. I'm talking to you. Since morning I saw around 150 patients in clinic and the patient interaction, and after coming back, traveling, doing everything which creates the heat. So that heat which produces in the body, that will be nullified. This heat is nullified with the engine oil in your body. What is that engine oil, you know? Anybody? It is called kidney essence in the Chinese medicines. In Ayurveda, we call it as a Shupradhatu. Some people in Ayurveda also call Virya. Some they call just bone marrow fluid. It's your convenient to say. There is a oil in your body. Where is that oil? It is inside the bone. I think this word can be this sentence understand by the all non-vegetarians better way. Are you breaking the bone, nulli bone, and eating? Within bone, there is a oil. There is a fluid. That is exactly like your engine. It is cooling your body, your cells, your mind, your nervous, everything. Now come back here. Some people are telling about some other examples. Shall I write that? Hunger. Don't feel that if you have more anger means your body is stronger. That excess anger, it is created with this empty heat. The heat which is generated due to lack of bone fluids. The heat which is generated due to bone weakness. The heat which is generated due to your entire body is very weak. Why it is weak? You are into completely stress since 5-6 years. You are into emotional drama. You are into a lot of unbounded desireness, unsatisfied desires in the body. That restlessness is reducing your bone fluids. It also happens with over physical work, over mental stress. You are not allowing your body to cool down. You are not sleeping properly. You have to sleep within 10 and get up at 5 o'clock. You are sleeping at night 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock. When you wake up till 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, what happens? Your body waking instead of rest. In the rest time, you are waking up. That means when you are waking up, you are using your bone fluids, or you are using to nullify your fire. All of you understood why you are feeling excess of hunger, fall, and food burning sensation. Many people having what it is called food burning. They will give, English people are giving beautiful names, not the solution. Diabetic neuropathy. Am I right? And hypothyroidism. Weight loss. And many more. And no sleep. What is called insomnia. Food burning in the evening time. Your kidney essence is less. Bone fluids are very less. Excess anger because you are unable to calm down your mind. Why you are unable to calm down your mind? You don't have enough essence. I didn't came to weight loss. Just wait. Weight gain, I'm telling later. Now you understand this first. And BP. Why? It's not only these physical reasons. There is some food reason also. All these people needs biryani. I ate biryani first time when I'm around 18 years age. Even itching. Why itching happens? Itching happens because you don't have fluids in the body to moisture your skin. Reduce your spices, Baba. Everyone eating lot of spice. Gobi, fried rice, jeera rice, Hyderabad biryani. You have to eat once in a month, twice in a month. People are addicted daily. Even lot of people eating chicken and egg. We are Indians. We are lot of heat. Now the temperature, Delhi and all temperature 50. With a lot of heat, you should not take much of spices and deep fried food and crispy foods. All crispy food which absorbs your body water. They are your villain. Bread, biscuit, rusk, chakli, kodbale, nippat, all oily, friedy food and spices. Day by day, they are killing your essence. You may not have, you don't have enough mental activity, but you may doing mistake in the food. The mistake happens in three ways. One is intellectual, another one is emotional, third one is physical. Or food. Just yourself eat. Check it out. See, now we Indians normally eat red chili, green chili. That won't comes under a spices much. And spices means I'm telling you garam masala, dalchini, clove, ginger, pepper, garlic. Those masala items should be used in 5 gram. Whenever you buy this masala, all the items you should buy in 10 gram, 20 gram, 30 gram, not half a kilo, 1 kilo. Even premature of birth and premature, all this lack of essence. Reduce this empty, increase your fire, energy, healthy fire. Many people are forgetting to replace engine oil even after 2 years of using your vehicle. That's wrong. After 2000 kilometers, 6 months, you should replace the engine oil so that your engine will be healthy. You are forgetting putting engine oil and engine getting bored and it is damaged. Now you are thinking, oh, I have to put engine oil. Be a bike mechanic, intelligent bike mechanic. To raise your essence, eat good food, eat healthy food. Desi cow or desi buffalo milk, buttermilk, ghee, all these things is increasing the essence. And every monthly once or 2 months once, take work gap. If you are a housewife also, go somewhere, do nothing. At least monthly once or 2 months once, minimum 3 to 4 days. Don't stay in your regular places. Go somewhere and do nothing. Before that, the primary thing is every day, go to bed within 10, 10:30, maximum 11. Don't use any refined oil. We need oil to increase our bone fluids. If you refine and eat, what happens, you know? All the refined oil, it will suck your bone fluid. That may cause your diabetes, even more diseases. All refined oil are sucking the fluids from the bone that weakens your bone and it reduces kidney essence. You use whatever oil you want, don't refine it. Got it? For it to go another place means in regular place, your all dramas will be there, no? If I go to same office, same this one, again, same this one. All of you understood why you are getting excess hunger? Because your engine is heated. The engine is more heated. Why? There is no coolant. We are getting airfall. There is no coolant. We are losing the weight because of the more heat. Why the more heat? There is no coolant. Very good question, Nagarajan. What are all the energy food enriches kidney essence? One word I will tell you. So if you want to increase your food essence, don't eat hybrid. Don't eat refined. Don't eat preserved. That's it. Very simple, but it's very difficult to get. Yesterday I told about rice, no? Why you should take Baswa organic rice? My answer is simple. It is not hybrid. It is not refined. It is not polished. It is having kidney essence. By eating that over the period of few months and years, automatically it raises the kidney essence and bone fluids. Like that, whatever you eat, whether jowar or dal or wheat or any millets or ragi, whatever you use, it should be grown in 6 months, not in 3 months. All hybrid food will grow in 3 months. That will increase body heat and reduces kidney essence. Eat the food which is grown in 6 months. And eat the food which is having more essence, not refined. Where can't you get? It's do some research, you will get it. I can give you only rice, not that more than that. Even drinking, smoking also increases body heat and reduces the kidney essence. Why diabetic patients want sweet? It's very simple. When your body is more to cool that body lost the sweets because sweet are cooling your digestion system. Eating sweets, craving sweets because to cool down your digestion system, your body intelligence is asking. It's not wrong. Urine inconsistency is also due to lack of kidney essence. Your kidney should be cool so that it urinate freely, easily. When the coldness reduces in the kidney, heat increases, the flow will reduce. There is an inconsistency problem arises. Just have a 10 minutes break, I'll come back.
Excuse me, sir, you're muted, sir.
Madam, I just made 10 minutes back.
Okay, okay, sir. Okay, okay, thank you. Dear friends, hope that you all are enjoying this class very well. And now you know that he is not only giving the protocols, he make us to make the protocols for particular diseases. So we should all should be thankful to Basarya sir for this special free session to Joshi's Kerala group. Coming week also we will have free session that will be on pulse diagnosis. We all are, majority of us are acupuncture students. So we know what is the important role of pulse diagnosis in treating to find their health, find their deficiency. So you have to attend the next session also without fail. For all the free sessions, we are using the same ID and same password. And for further discussions and for getting further protocols, you can join Joshi's Kerala group in Telegram app. The Basava Acu Academy is the only Indian institute who developed the Nadishwara, which is an electronic instrument. By using that instrument, we can diagnose the pulse. Even for a layman, they can use this pulse diagnosing machine, and with the report, they can treat in their family members. He will explain how to use this Nadishwara and how it works, everything in the next session, along with how to take your pulse of your own. So all are requested to attend the next week's session also. Thank you.
Welcome back. Jojo. కూర్చో మిగిలి ಇಲ್ಲಿತ್ತು
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
Again, whiteboard content erased. So welcome back. I hope all the things I wrote, it's erased. Okay. So I will summarize today's topic, how the fire and water, the heat and coldness. So it is influencing your glucose metabolism and efficiency of the digestion system. There's a few more concepts are there, so we'll discuss in the future. So here, if you want to treat through acupressure points, okay, so completely differs. For example, if you want to treat the fire deficiency way, so you should give a pressure points on the liver and pancreas and heart. Here, if you have essence deficiency, you should give pressure on the spleen, kidney, so I'll just show you some of the acupressure points. So is it visible for you? This acupressure chart.
Yes.
So here, as I told in the point, which is fire deficiency. You can give pressure on the pancreas, heart, and liver reflex. Even you can use a Sujok reflex, that will also help you. Similarly, if you have a coldness deficiency or empty heat, that time your kidney point and spleen point and stomach point will help you a lot. Okay. So again, why I explained all these things means it's not only the points will help you. Along with point, you should change the food and the other lifestyle aspects. If you do it and if you put effort from 6 months to 1 or 2 years, so definitely you can see the miraculous change and you can come out of the medicine. Definitely every one of you having diabetes, having a capacity and eligibility to come out of the medicine, and without medicine you can maintain your blood sugar level. But only thing is logically you can work out and you should diagnose and you should treat. For any point, if you, whenever you give massage, just give 20 to 30 times only, like this, not more than that. Clear? So if you have more issues, you can do it daily, or else weekly 2 times or 3 times are enough. Got it? So similarly, you can use Sujok points. So a simple, normal acupressure point like this you can use. And through Sujok also you can trigger the even liver, and back of the palm will be your kidney reflex. And simply by pressing kidney reflex and applying dark blue or black dots on the kidney reflex, it won't increases your kidney essence. Along with your acupressure, you should also put the effort through food and other aspects. Okay, so do it on the both ends. It will be more effective. If your chronic illness is there, you can do it daily, or else weekly 2 or 3 times are enough. It works. Okay. Change the food and lifestyle as we discussed, and also give pressure on the respective organ. It's whenever you say diabetes means it's not only pancreas or not only blood. Lot of other aspects also included. So whenever you treat diabetes, it is not single organ is involved here. You have to give in spleen and stomach because they are responsible for digestion. You have to also give liver, which is responsible for metabolism of all the glucose. And you should also give on the heart and small intestine, which is responsible for creating fire in the body. And you should also give on urinary bladder and kidney, which is responsible for giving rejuvenation to the body. Clear? So again, which point will be effective and which point you should do, it depends on individual diagnosis. Based on their pulse and tongue diagnosis and other symptomatical diagnosis, so we can finalize some set of points for the particular patient. So today we discussed about two different aspects of the diabetes. Similarly, another 3-4 aspects are there for the diabetes. So that we will discuss in the near future. Okay. So thank you very much for attending classes. So we'll see you next week, next Friday. Thank you. Good night.
So may I open this session for doubt clearance, sir?
Yeah.
Okay.
If any questions regarding what we discussed today. Okay. So regarding water and fire, you can ask. So Chital is asking a mineral water. Mineral water is not for drink, it's for wash. Mineral water, they are very good for washing. Okay, please use it for wash, not for drink. According to us, water is not H2O. Water means it has a life source and it should contains all five elements. It should flow on the water, on the earth, it should expose to the sunlight, and it should carry some minerals, all those things. So simply by mission, by filtering out RO water, all are useful for the washing, not for drinking. Don't waste your kidney essence and bone strengthening by drinking RO water. Don't do that mistake. Okay. Hot water drinking is a therapy. Whenever your stomach is weak, your digestion is so weak, then only you drink hot water. Don't drink daily. Okay, daily normal cold water and tap water is enough. Just use that electrode candle filter to just to filter the water. Don't use RO. To remove the impurities, just candle filter is enough.
Arona vapuram kes. Arona vapuram. Mineral water filter. Can filter.
No aquaguard, no RO, no filter.
So
Just
can
tap
we
water
use
is enough. Fruits for good for diabetic, it depends on which category you fall. If you have essence
can
deficiency and empty it is there,
we
then fruits are good for you. But for other way, if your fire is weak, fruit is not good for you. Okay.
so can we use alum water for cleaning the water and drinking directly?
Can we?
Use alum, that is fitkery.
Yeah, that you can use.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
So wheat, you can eat wheat. The only thing is it should not be hybrid. It should be a desi breed. Okay.
Jaggery and date.
So this what TM course is there? Traditional energy medicine course. Anybody
can
can
we eat
join this
jaggery?
course. Even a fresher or are you experienced, even 20 years of experience also, or if you're a fresher also, you can attend our course. Okay. How to give pressure points means you should not press too hard and too light. A gentle pressure on the refractive point, it's enough. Okay.
Sir, blue or black color on kidney CP was for what, sir? It was not clear.
Blue or black dye on kidney reflex. So it is reduce the kidney heat.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, what to do for stiffness in the legs?
Neck stiffness due to lung dryness. Okay. Yesterday I told you, na, just give touch on the LU7, it will clear.
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Frequent shaking of head, what to do for that, sir?
It's a muscular and nervous weakness. You have to strengthen your muscles.
Strengthen the?
You have to strengthen the muscles by treating liver and gallbladder. Okay.
Okay, liver 2 sedation will help. Sir.
That you
Liver
can do
3?
once. And liver to sedation you can do once. Just give pressure on the liver and gallbladder weekly 2 times.
Weekly 2 times. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Sir, what about alkaline water?
And normal water is enough, madam. You only don't decide to make your bladder alkaline or acidic. Just drink normal water. That's enough.
Sir, numbness in the feet, fingers.
The lack of fire. Just press hard small intestine and liver reflex points.
Okay.
Thank you.
Sir,
Faisal Abdullah. How are you, Faisal?
I'm good, sir. One
Yes.
question.
Yeah.
Due to absence of gallbladder, does it affect the system?
No, it won't.
Because I had to remove my gallbladder because I'm septic and with stones.
It won't affect. There is a gallbladder meridian. It will take care.
Oh, okay. Thank you, sir. I was worried about that.
Don't worry.
Hello, sir.
Yes.
Hello. Can we eat jaggery and dates in diabetes?
No. Jaggery and dates you should not eat until unless if you don't have the body dampness, then only you can eat. If there is a dampness, if you eat any sweets, your blood sugar will increase. That time you should not eat jaggery and sweets. Regarding dampness, I will discuss in the future classes. Okay. Out of 6 reasons, today I explained only 2 reasons for diabetes. Another 4 are there. We will come back in the near future. Thank you.
Sir, food ulcers for about more than 6 months, but there is not diabetic when we are doing the test. So what should I do, sir?
What you are asking, madam?
Foot ulcers, leg ulcers in the
Food
leg.
ulcers. It's a damp heat in the body. Just reduce the spleen heat. They will be for normal.
But it is almost it's for about 6 months, sir, but it's not healing.
That's what I'm telling. If we have to diagnose and eat, there is no relation between that foot ulcer and diabetes. There is another reason.
Okay.
There is a damp heat in the body that has to be treated. It is based on pulse only you have to do. Okay.
So how to treat the
Sir, can you please provide yesterday the recording we have?
I'm Kiran from Mumbai.
I am a trainer, ma'am. Regarding recordings and all, you have to just please discuss with the Joshi sir.
Okay.
My evening, sir. I'm Kiran from Mumbai.
Yes.
Good evening, sir. First class you have taken in 2020, sir. Joshi's Kerala class. 5-day आपने color therapy का class लिया था. That time you have explained us about the food and all this. So since that time I have taken simply tap water. As you said, कि you just want H2O with all 5 elements. So that gives good result on me, sir. Thank you very much.
You are the example for my theory.
Yes, sir. How are you, sir?
Yeah, doing good, madam. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir.
Continue. Thank you very much.
Yeah, sir.
Sir, color therapy के थोड़े episode बाकी है ना? Color therapy का पूरा 7, 8, 9 बाकी है ना?
Don't worry. We will start the color therapy from number 1 to 10. Just wait.
Remaining 7, 8, 9 are remaining.
We will start from 1 to 10 so that it will repetition for you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
Sir,
Good evening, sir. Good evening, sir.
So,
Yes.
sir, you told me
evening,
about my
sir.
back pain, like a small finger, blue color line. But situation is still worse, sir. More than that, I'm unable to walk also.
You applied a dark blue.
Yes, no, sir. Light blue, you told, sky blue.
After sky blue, the pain increased.
Yes, sir, more.
Then you do dark blue, it will clear.
Okay, sir, fine. Thank you so much.
There is a
Sir,
contrast.
regarding the color application for the diabetes.
The color application for diabetes, again, it varies based on the diagnosis and their pulse. Today, as we discussed, the essence deficiency and fire deficiency is completely different protocols we have to go. There is no fixed protocol for diabetes because diabetes is not a single organ problem. It is a multiple organ and meridians is involved in it. So that's what I'm taking few more classes on it so that you can design your protocol yourself.
ਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਲੈਗ ਪੇਨ ਬਾਰੇ ਪੁੱਛਿਆ ਸੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਤੋਂ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਦੱਸਿਆ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਡੀਹਾਈਡਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਹੈ ਤੇ येलो पंपकिन का जूस पियो डॉक्टर साहब मैं वैसे पंजाब से हूँ अब मैं बेटे के पास आई हूँ कनाडा जहाँ येलो पंपकिन नहीं मिलता तो
just you do a LU7 touch you can get the result.
LU7 डॉक्टर साहब एक सलाइवा बहुत ज्यादा मुंह से जब सोती हूँ रात को बहुत निकलता है.
सलाइवा ज्यादा है?
हाँ जी और नींद नहीं आती रात को.
क्या
1 घंटे
मोर सलाइवा?
हाँ जी रात को नींद की प्रॉब्लम है.
Are you acupuncturist?
No, first time I am attending your program.
So you do one thing, just apply left hand index finger, apply sky blue color here.
Left hand index finger
sky blue.
हाँ जी सेंटर में डॉक्टर.
Yeah, just below the second line.
ठीक है जी.
Apply daily.
Sky blue.
Yeah, sky blue color. Apply daily 2 to 3 hours. Continue for 1 month.
Thank you, Dr. Saab. Thank you.
Thank you very much. See you next week. Good night. Bye. Thank you, Joshi sir and Lalita madam for and giving opportunity to discuss. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Baswara sir. Thank you so much. You're giving so many protocols,
night,
so
sir.
many valuable theory. You're very
Thank
great.
you so
Great,
much.
sir. Thank you.
Good
Thanks.
night. to all.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you, Lalita. Thank you, Joshi sir.
Thank you so much, sir.
Really wonderful introduction, sir. Love it.
Thank you all participants. Good night all. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Good
Thank you,
night.
sir.
See all,
Thank you,
all
ma'am.
of
Thank
you
you,
next
ma'am.
week
Thank you,
also.
ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.